returns, and it actually shows in the thumbnail, a picture of a guy that is, old with glasses, and he talks about how there was this RuneScape guy who actually had sex with a teen. There was an article posted on New York Daily News. It says, Massachusetts man John Phillips had sex with a teen he married in online game. And this was posted in 2011, and the whole story was that this guy, had sex with a teenager, and then he got out of jail, and then he started streaming on Twitch. And I guess that's because he kind of looks like the guy in the fucking article and stuff, but it wasn't him. It wasn't him at all. If you actually look at the crime report, you can see that the guy who actually did commit that crime with the whole RuneScape teen thing, he's still in jail. He's still in jail. He's in there for life, actually, so he's never getting out. And this guy is obviously out of jail. This guy's streaming on Twitch, and he's been streaming on Twitch for a while too, so I don't know why they just reported on it today. It doesn't make any sense. I mean, he's had a fucking history. He's been streaming on it for a while. He's been, really grinding out, really trying to get subscribers, really trying to get followers. You can tell he tries really hard on his Twitch channel. And then, this video comes out, and this drama arc comes out, and this dude was getting a lot of shit. Like, he was just so sad. Like, you could tell this dude was just beyond sad, because he started streaming tonight, and, like, his Twitch chat was just filled with people telling him to kill himself, filled with people telling him, you shouldn't live on this earth anymore. Like, his life was basically ruined. He was just getting all these social media messages, and you can tell, like, the only thing in this, like, man's life right now is, like, Twitch and interacting with his Twitch fans and stuff. And every one of his broadcasts, if you watch his past broadcasts, all he does is, like, talk to his fans and stuff, and he always says, like, happy birthday. He always, like, congratulates them on something. He's always really nice to them. He's never doing anything, like, mean. He's just a genuinely nice dude, and he's a pretty old man too, which makes his stuff even more depressing, because you can tell he's an old man. You can tell he probably doesn't go out as much. He just, like, streams on Twitch, and that's, like, the one outlet that he really has a lot of fun on, and he really enjoys it and stuff. And fuck, man, I gotta show you guys this video, because you guys probably don't understand why I'm so fucking depressed right now. So he made a past broadcast, and he was in there, and people were telling him to kill himself, and people were calling him a pedophile and stuff. And there was a few past broadcasts. I don't even know if this is the whole thing. There still might be more of him crying and stuff, but I don't even want to put that much on the internet. I'm just gonna feel like shit if I do that. But in his past broadcast, you can tell the dude's depressed, the dude's crying, and you can tell that he's just like, fuck, dude, like, I didn't do anything wrong. He's trying to tell people that he didn't do anything wrong, and people are still telling him in the chat, like, these horrible things and stuff because of the video that was uploaded, and it just makes me really sad, dude.
Okay, from what I gather here, you're saying that finally this guy who posted this video has taken the video down and admitted that what he said wasn't true, and that now everybody in the world knows my real name's Tony Ray Winchester. I'm 62. I've retired. I haven't got my first Social Security check yet, but I'll get it soon. See, I would have sat here for the next 10 years because I'm not going to let somebody run me off. But now that the whole thing's cleared up, and you guys know I'm a good guy, I'd like to go take a break, wash my face, put some cold water on my face, have a cup of coffee, relax for a minute, and then I'll come back and start tweeting again, or twitching again, okay? I'm not calling him. I'm not telling him my phone number. I don't want that guy to bother me no matter what. I don't want his money. I don't want his apology. Because, you know, I know who and what I am. And my real friends know who and what I am. And they stuck by me. Thank you very much for everything. And don't think I'll ever forget all the nice words you folks had to say to me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But believe me, I would never, ever, ever get off here as long as somebody's saying those things about me, because I'm not letting nobody run me off. But now everything's clear. Everybody knows I'm Tony, and I never did nothing to nobody, and I'm a good guy. So now I want to take a break. Thank you guys for everything. Thank you very much for being nice people and kind-hearted and helping me when I really needed your help. Thank you. Hey, before I log out, happy birthday, Renee. Thanks for being a real friend. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Fuck, dude, I can't watch that video again. Like, when I'm editing this, I'm just gonna throw it in there, and I'm just gonna see if I can cut it out correctly, because just watching like an old man like that, who obviously the only thing he likes is playing video games and streaming them and having, you know, people interact with him and having people talk to him about the video game he's playing and how that makes his life really awesome, and then having that all ruined, you know, in the matter of seconds, and every time he streams, people are just attacking him and stuff. And obviously now, like, people might, like, even call him up, calling him a pedophile and stuff. I mean, there's so many people now that think he's actually a pedophile, and his entire life's basically ruined. And what is horrible about that is that there's real pedophiles out there. There's real people who are, like, you know, doing horrible things. And then someone who is actually a nice, genuine person is the one that's getting attacked for it. And that's probably one of the worst things about this whole thing. That's one of the things that, like, really makes me, like, annoyed with this whole thing. But I'm not attacking Keemstar on this. I mean, he did make a video on Twitter saying that it was one of the people on his news team that fucked up. But just watching this whole thing go down really made me sad, and I just wanted to talk about it. I'll link his stuff in the description, maybe, if you guys want to help him out. Hopefully this will make him a little bit happier. But it just sucks, because I know that there's still going to be people out there that are always going to think that this dude's a pedophile, and they're always going to go to his Twitch and, like, make fun of him and shit. And, like, oh my god, just... And the one thing that, like, really caught my eye, and this is what one of my friends told me, is that now this is the one thing that got me really fucking sad, and that's because one of my friends told me to think about it this way. Think about, like, a father or grandpa figure in your life, someone who, like, you look up to, who is a really awesome guy, who's kind of, like, a little bit older. Maybe he's over 50 years old. I don't know how many of you guys have people like that in your lives, but I had a grandpa who was absolutely amazing, like a great guy. One of the things he loved doing was creating artwork, and he was always so fucking good at it. He created, like, the most abstract, you know, cool stuff I've ever seen. You know, this dude was like 90 when he was doing it. It was the craziest shit ever. And then think about this dude who, like, the main thing that he does right now, the main thing that makes him happy is streaming on Twitch, playing with his friends while people watch him, and while, you know, other people, you know, go in the chat and tell him, you know, have a great day and stuff. And it's like, imagine ruining that for, like, an old man like that. Like, that shit just seems such a fucking horrible thing to do. So that's one of the main reasons why I made this video, is just because I thought of that analogy, and I was like, holy shit, like, that is fucking horrible. So hopefully you guys are able to follow him. Hopefully you guys are able to check him out. And that's enough of my commentary. I'll see you guys later. Peace.